guys, we're Samuel and Audrey, and for the past 7 years, we've been traveling around the world and bringing you along for the journey. Well, 2020 has turned out way different than we expected. After 3.5 months spent mostly indoors, we are slowly starting to travel again, albeit close to home. We've been going on mini road trips in search of tiny houses and unusual accommodations close to nature, and we have found some real gems. So hit that subscribe button and join us on the adventure. Well, hello and welcome to our little tiny house in the woods.
Yeah.
How lovely is this?
Oh, this is great. This is just a short little escape from where you live in Brampton.
Exactly. We didn't even have to drive that far. We basically went from Brampton to Scarborough, crossed the north part of Toronto.
Yeah.
And here we are, 50 minutes later in our own little oasis.
Yeah, here's a different little world. Like, it's hard to believe that you can be on the outskirts of Toronto and basically be in the woods like we are.
Yes.
Like, we are hearing the birds chirping. I hope you can hear that too.
And it is so green.
So green.
So peaceful.
It's just so nice to be out, and the weather is amazing this time. Last time it was a bit hot.
Yes, this time we've got a cool breeze, and I think it's like 25 degrees, so we're not dealing with a heat wave. So we are continuing this series of unusual accommodations.
Right.
Today we chose this lovely little place.
Right.
We're going to be giving you guys a tour while everything is still tidy and organized, you know, before we start bringing out our clothes and food and making a bit of a mess.
It doesn't take us long to make a mess, does it?
Not at all.
Not at all.
So why don't we go inside and show you what it looks like?
Let's check it out.
Ready to come inside?
Yes, and I better hop in quick.
Yes.
For the mosquitoes join us.
So we have a magnetic mesh screen, which is needed in summer in Ontario. Keep the bugs outside.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's really nice. And well, this is a very small space, so let's begin with the tour right here. First things first, we've got our little kitchen. Voila. So apparently our sink operates with a foot pump right here. So just put your foot in there, pump, get a little bit of water. So it's basically going to be enough to, like, you know, wash your faces, brush your teeth, wash your
bird
dishes.
bath.
Bird bath, exactly. This time I did bring some wipes, some baby wipes, so we can freshen up a little bit after a sweaty day of hiking. They left us some pots and pans. We have bowls, dishes, wine glasses, mugs. We have a few condiments, some tea, coffee, creamer to make a nice little breakfast. We have some utensils as well. So it's pretty basic, but I mean, we're not making very complicated meals while we're here. No. So really, it is everything we need.
Yeah, indeed.
Then over here, we've got the fireplace, a lovely wood-burning fireplace where we can also heat our kettle to make tea or coffee. Right now it's summer, so there is no way we're going to be turning this on because we would just be roasting. This would be a sauna.
We'd be human marshmallows.
Yeah,
in here.
human marshmallows, so there is no need for that. But just in case, they did leave us some firewood that we can use.
A nice little stash.
Then we have the bedroom.
The bedroom.
Nice, big, queen-sized bed. It is so comfy. Sam got here and he was like, I need a nap. So first things first, we had a small little siesta, just 10 or 15 minutes to freshen up again.
It's such a comfortable mattress.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna sleep so well. Sometimes I actually prefer a harder mattress, but this is the type of soft mattress
you just
I can love.
Into it.
Speaking of marshmallows, I feel like I'm sleeping on a marshmallow.
Sleeping on a marshmallow. Well, these pillows feel like marshmallows. They're so nice and puffy. We need to mention the window, the circular window. I think that's like the selling feature for this place.
Leading out into a path. That actually takes us right to where we're going to be cooking later.
Yeah, exactly. If you just follow that little trail through the woods, it brings us to this fire pit where we can roast marshmallows, maybe cook our burgers. Yeah. There's like some chairs where we can sit out there, so it's really nice and it feels very private and secluded. Okay, also, when we first walked in, we had 2 little chairs here, but we've taken them out to the deck so we can enjoy the breeze, but you can keep them in here, maybe eat at this little table. Also, this is a nice little touch. They left us some flowers, some daisies and wildflowers.
That's cute.
Also a candle. This smells so nice.
Oh. What does it smell like?
It's called Toronto Cabin Lavender and Sage. And we have some art on the walls, a beautiful watercolor, and
last but not least,
the bathroom.
Right. I haven't even seen it. So this is my first time to see it.
So we just have this tiny little light here, so it doesn't light up a lot, but I mean, we have a composting toilet. So yeah, we'll be using that for the first time later. I believe that is the interior of the cabin. So this part of the video is sponsored by GlassesUSA, who have kindly sent us 6 glasses.
Yeah, 3 pairs each.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we've got a mix of sunglasses for summer as well as some blue light blocking glasses because we spend a lot of hours editing video on the computer.
On the computer.
Yeah. So basically it was super easy to use. We ordered our glasses online. We just had to upload our prescription. Sam's prescription because he's the only one who needs
I'm the only one who needs it amongst the 2 of us. So.
Yeah, so then you can customize them if you want them polarized, mirrored, bifocal, single vision, whatever you need. And the shipping was really fast, I've got to say.
Oh, it arrived so quickly, and also there was a great selection.
They also have a virtual try-on feature where you can upload a photo, try on different frames, and see which one suits your face best, so super easy. So now we're gonna be doing a little show and tell. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the 3 I picked. This is the case. First of all, the cases are really nice and pretty solid, pretty sturdy. So let's see, which is this one? Ooh, okay. So these are the Muse Brookline, and these are actually going to be my video editing glasses.
That's stylish for video editing.
This week. Look at that, check them out. I really like them. I like the black frames with a little bit of gold. Fancy. So next up, I'm going to show you the sunglasses that I was wearing earlier today. These ones are called Ototo Ogebio, and I really like them. They have like a gold and tortoiseshell rim, and they have green glasses. So the world looks very green right now.
It's like you're in the Wizard of Oz. You're looking at the...
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like a leprechaun should appear any minute now. I like them a lot. I feel like I'm going to be wearing these over the summer. My go-to, my new go-to. And then my final pair. Okay, I got a little bit fancy with these because Sam let me choose one of his 3 pairs, and I chose a model really similar to this one. And then I was like, hey, that's actually really cool. So this one is called Muse Robin with clip-on. And I just thought the clip-on looked so retro and like vintage. I really like these. So the frames, the rim is tortoiseshell with a little bit of blue, and then the clip-on part has a gold rim with brown shades. So I'm gonna take it off to show you guys. You can actually wear these 2 separately.
And there's the regular glasses.
Voila!
Let's see what those look like.
So I can wear them as regular glasses. These are so cool. They're also blue light blocking, so I can wear them to edit on my computer. I asked for mine to be blue light blocking since I spend all day on Final Cut Pro editing away. Yeah, so these are really nice. I'm a fan. And here is the clip-on portion. Also, my parents use clip-on glasses, and I used to think that was kind of dorky, but now I like it.
Now you're on fashion part with your dad.
I am. There you go. So that's it for my shades, and now we're gonna hop over to Sam's. Let's see what you got. Guys, don't use your shirt.
I feel like that's a PSA for me especially. I'm the worst offender by far.
All right, so what did you get?
Well, let's try the first one here. So these should be my sunglasses. They are the Muse Rowan. I love these. These, like, to me, these feel like great beach glasses. Like, if I was out on the beach, oh man, that would be perfect. It's got a fun summer vibe to it. And pair number 2, these are my video editing glasses. These are the Muse M.
Muse M Classic. Look at that.
I haven't had a new pair of glasses like these in quite a while. I've been using my green ones for about 10 years.
Yeah, I feel like all of YouTube knows those glasses well.
Yeah, so I've been in need of an upgrade for a while, and these are great. These are definitely a little bit bigger. They cover more surface area on my face, and so far, man, I've been loving editing videos with them. Again, they have the blue light blocking capabilities, and that means I can stare in front of the screen a little bit longer. And last but not least, I have a pair of the Muse Dorian
sunglasses.
Yes, and I wanted to be joining the fashion squad with the clip-ons as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So out of the 3 glasses, you let me pick one of yours, and that's the one I chose, the clip-on look.
I've never had round frames like this before, so I'm getting a little bit used to it. But Audrey apparently thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread.
So cool, so cool. Okay, you guys should let us know in the comments which one you like best.
Yeah, please do.
So there you have it. Thank you very much to GlassesUSA for sending us these lovely new spectacles. I feel fashionable. So yeah, if you want to check them out, we'll have a link in the description. And also they offer free standard shipping anywhere in the world, and they have a policy where you can get a refund or exchange for 14 days, no questions asked. So check them out. So guys, we are getting ready to cook up some dinner.
Yeah, it's exciting. So we're going to be doing burgers this time.
Ooh.
Oh, here's the lid. Check out that burger. Is that a jalapeno burger? You picked them up.
I got bacon and cheddar cheese.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then we also have old cheddar cheese to put on top. I'm gonna put on a couple of slices.
And instead of burger buns, I got the naan.
We're doing the simple and easy method. This is a propane grill, basically. And it's so easy to turn on. You just turn the crank, press the red button, and you've got a flame.
It lights up.
So we're gonna do the simple and easy method for dinner, and then we're gonna go out and try to make a fire to do the marshmallows later on.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty, dinner is served.
Burger time.
This is gonna be a messy meal, so here goes up. Here goes up. What did you make for us?
Well, we've just basically got naan burgers. It's like improvising here, huh?
Ooh, yeah, they look good.
They cook really nicely on the propane grill. It took like no time at all.
I couldn't be bothered packing condiments. Mustard, mayo, ketchup,
yeah, we're just going
relish.
super simple. That's actually how I used to like my burger when I was a kid.
On naan?
Not on naan, but I didn't like any condiments whatsoever.
Ah.
No lettuce, no tomatoes, no mayo, no mustard, no ketchup. Plain. But now I like all those things, so. How is it?
That's good.
Is it juicy?
Very juicy.
Oh wow.
What do you think?
It cooked really nicely.
To be honest, because these are bacon and cheddar, I feel like it almost doesn't
really
need the toppings because the
it's really
bacon
good.
itself, that's good stuff.
Yeah, such a super simple, easy dinner. I mean, we'll put a little more effort into our roasted marshmallows. Once we were well fed, it was time to continue with the tiny house tour, this time showing you around the exterior. Well, here's the outside of our tiny house.
Yeah.
Check out this, guys.
Looks very rustic.
My wingspan is almost the length of the house. Like when I'm inside, I can almost touch from.
Almost.
Yeah.
1.5 of you.
We've been in Hong Kong. We stayed in accommodations in Hong Kong where we could touch the walls, both of us.
Yeah.
So we're not quite there here, but it is tiny. So yeah, there's basically a trail that leads up to here. And this is the house. I'm gonna just take you for a walk around. We have a little porch. We brought the chairs out here. That's where we had our dinner. Of course, that's the entrance. Over here is a cool little cooking station, which is where we had our burgers. They have everything you need. Like even like this tiny home living, like you can totally do it. Duck here. So here is the main part of the tiny home. And this is the beautiful view we get. Right,
the bedroom, the master bedroom.
Master bedroom. So we're gonna wake up in the morning and we're gonna see nature out in this way.
Maybe we'll be able to see stars. What do you think?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It is a clear night.
Come over here. On this particular side, there isn't much. There's just a tiny window, and the rest of it is just the structure of the house. But what I do want to show you is the path. Come follow me over this way. This is the path leading to basically the barbecue pit, the fire pit. So this is the way that we take to the barbecue, the fire pit.
Some beautiful flowers.
Yeah, check out the flowers here. I mean, guys, this is basically just on the outskirts of the city. Duck under here. And as we're approaching, you can see that we have some plastic chairs. We have a little makeshift table over here. Here's the pit. So let's lift it open. So as you can see, there's a grill, and then there's we're gonna throw some logs in there.
Sounds good.
I'm hungry for dessert. We didn't have a huge supper, so I'm gonna have my share of marshmallows.
Then it was time to roast some marshmallows. We went back to the tiny home and put on our PJs, making sure to cover up our arms and legs because hello mosquitoes. Then we could finally enjoy some s'mores.
Good morning, friends.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. We slept amazing last night.
It's kind of embarrassing to admit what time it is right now.
Yeah, it's actually slightly past 9. We've been up for, I don't know, probably 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, not a long time.
Not a long time, but I guess we needed to sleep. We woke up once, but I'd say we got over 9 hours for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So,
and right now we're just filling up our water bottles.
Yep.
It feels like it's gonna be a warm day.
It's gonna be a lot hotter today for sure.
Yeah.
You could tell already. It almost feels like afternoon temperatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are keeping things super simple with today's breakfast, as you can see.
Pre-made muffin?
Yeah. So I got some carrot muffins and then some blackberries and half a banana.
It'll do.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of like camping, so we don't want to overcomplicate things.
Well, I figure like not every single meal has to be like heated up or prepared.
There you go.
So, I mean, we did the burgers last night.
Exactly.
So.
And those were really good.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'd get those again.
Yeah,
sure.
Sam was like, you only brought 2? So it was a pack of 4. I could have had a second one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is breakfast today. How are those berries?
Those are really good.
And to give you guys a little idea of the plan for today, we want to go hiking. I thought we could go to Rouge National Urban Park. There's a national park in the middle of the city. Like, I never knew this place even existed.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like, totally. Like,
I know. I hadn't even heard the name. It's right in the city. And again, it has like numerous little trails that run along a creek, and there's like rivers. So it'll be really nice to see what that's like.
Let's do them both. I mean, I had quite a few marshmallows last night, so.
Gotta burn those off.
Exactly.
That's the plan for today. We're gonna have an outdoorsy day, enjoy some hiking. It's gonna be nice and sunny. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Let's get out there.
Let's get out there.
After a quick breakfast, we drove over to Rouge National Urban Park. This is Canada's first national urban park, and it encompasses forests, meadows, cliffs, and wetlands. Perhaps most surprising of all is that this naturescape is not that far from downtown skyscrapers. Alright guys, time for a little update. We've been hiking for a bit. We made it to Rouge National Urban Park.
Yeah.
And it's been so nice. There's sections where you're just going through forest. There are lookouts so you can see the cliffs.
It's also really close to our place too.
Really close, like what, a 5-minute drive?
Yeah,
maybe?
you head towards the Toronto Zoo, and then you have a parking area.
Exactly.
And there's like, what, 3 different trails? And there's some opportunities to see some wildlife here.
Turtles.
Yeah, turtles.
We haven't seen any yet, but we're keeping our eyes open.
And apparently coyotes too. There was a sign for that, but you're not likely to encounter.
Yeah, but we're currently on the Vista Trail, so we're getting some nice panoramic views along the way. And yeah, let's keep hiking a little bit more before lunch. Guys, it is time for lunch.
Yep.
We came to
Burgers and fries.
Paul's Breakfast and Burgers, dine-in and takeout. Right now, it's just takeout.
Those are good fries. You know what? I'm totally cool with having another burger.
We got them fully loaded. Hot peppers, lettuce, tomato, onions, relish, ketchup, mustard, mayo.
Oh yeah. That's a big burger. Amazing price too. It was like $7 for the combo.
This is huge.
It's delicious.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're just eating in a random plaza. This was the closest place to the park that we were just hiking at. So we're like, you know what? We're hungry. We don't want to drive very far. We just want to eat.
I think we're gonna visit a lake after this too.
After gobbling up those burgers, we hopped in the car again and drove down to Rouge Beach on the shores of Lake Ontario. This is still part of Rouge National Urban Park, and it offers a mix of sandy beaches and wetlands. We hiked a bit of the waterfront trail, which is part of a massive trail system spanning over 3,000 kilometers and connecting communities along the shores of the Great Lakes. Well, that was Rouge Beach Park. Who knew?
Yeah, a little oasis, huh?
A little
In the
oasis.
city here.
Such a lovely breeze by the water.
Yeah.
There's a pond with lily pads, and we saw swans and so many different birds, and they have a nice boardwalk.
It's like a wetland area.
Yeah,
Beautiful
so
for
nice.
bird watching and so quiet. Then you have an active beach. There's a lot of people there today.
Yeah. I feel like I keep saying this in the video, but like I didn't know these places existed.
Yeah.
And like I've lived in the GTA for a long time. So it's kind of cool to be like exploring our own backyard and discovering these places. It was a lot of fun.
Totally, and there's people doing all kinds of activities here. We saw people canoeing. There's a lot of people
Kayaking.
running in the middle of the day. I don't know how they're doing it.
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
They look like they're suffering. There's bikers. There's people
rollerblading.
rollerblading. There's people out sunbathing. So I mean, there's something for everyone. There's also people who I think just came to birdwatch too. So yeah, it's just all kinds of activities happening here.
And now we're going to drive back to a little tiny house in the woods and just cool down, chill for a bit, maybe read.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see you then. Okay guys, so we have decided that we are going to have a little mid-afternoon snack, and we decided on guacamole and chips, tortilla chips. So I brought with me some avocados, ripe avocados. We're gonna use 3 little ones. I also bought the guacamole seasoning, keeping it simple and getting the flavor right.
Yeah, that's true.
And some cherry tomatoes that I need to rinse, and then we're gonna cut them and crush them.
Crush them in there.
Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Perfection.
Oh, that's a nice
Right
one.
there. That's the color we like. It is really hot out right now. It's the middle of the afternoon, so that's why we've decided to hang out outside. We had a little nap indoors. And that's the thing about a lot of tiny houses. They don't have air conditioning. So if you happen to be staying in the middle of summer,
You need to have a shady escape for sure.
Yeah.
Because inside, it's like the world's best natural sauna.
It is.
You go through that screen door and you're just like, whoa.
But the thing is, it's really cool at night.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't hot last night.
No.
We kept both windows open, so there was a nice draft blowing
Yeah, it should honestly be fine tonight. It should
Yeah.
cool down a bit, but for the time being, it's just better to be outside.
Yeah, it's really nice out. I mean, we've got our little deck. We have our chairs outside. There's shade. So we are all good.
We're all
We're just
set.
going to have a little snack.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. Look at that. We got the little bites. Bites, I think they're called. Perfect. Or scoops. I think they're called scoops.
Yeah, they do have a scooping ability.
Oh, that's pretty good. A perfect little summer snack. And I'd film you trying them, but I mean, you're naked. You're just sitting in your
No,
underwear.
I'm not naked. I'm in my undies.
In his undies. I mean, That's pretty naked, you know?
It's the only way.
But at least we're secluded. Yeah. No one else can see Sam. And just like that, it was time to pack up, clean up, and say goodbye to our tiny house in the woods. Good morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
Pretty good. I mean,
Pretty good?
I did wake up in the middle of the night. It had nothing to do with the bed. The
Okay.
bed here was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Especially our first night of sleep. I mean, we slept like 9
We
hours.
slept
or
like
10
little
hours.
angels. We woke up at 9 in the morning, which is really late for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, a really great trip. I really enjoyed our little tiny house in the woods. It was very unique, very cozy.
Yes. Like the last time, just so appreciated getting out, doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, we loved it out here. There was the sounds of nature. We also had a few sounds of civilization too.
Yes. You can hear a bit of traffic in the train going by at night, but it's just a cool reminder that you're in this like little pocket of nature right in the city, which is so unusual. And yeah, yesterday's hike was also amazing, going to Rouge National Urban Park. So overall,
Oh yeah, I love that.
Getaway.
I love that. And then also going
Yeah.
to the lake too. So
Yeah, that
it
was fun.
shows that you can go out here, relax, and also do a few little things.
So yeah, this place, we found it on Airbnb, $140 a night, Canadian. So yeah, we'll leave the details below so you can check it out. And also a huge thank you again to our sponsor, GlassesUSA, for sending us these shades. We'll also have a link for them in the description in case you want to check them out.
So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll have more adventures nearby in Ontario soon.
Indeed. Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you soon with some more tiny houses and unusual accommodations. Bye!